Hey, it's Arrived Breezy here with episode 36 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today we're here in the Lincolnshire region, and we're meeting with Alfgar. He says he has something for me. Alfgerston. Is this place named after him?
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Old friend, I just met you 2 episodes ago.
It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman Hunbeort before his untimely passing.
And?
He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Why not his son?
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
I guess.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
I like this guy.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
I like
Yes,
it.
and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is old but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Hereford and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided, but of their spouse.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
Who's this guy? You're illegally hunting?
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise. I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
Nope.
I'm Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear.
Why do you
That's
keep...
the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just
Why is
up the
he
hill
acting so
there.
shady?
Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all 3 of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Okay, there's a dead animal in here. Horse.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that.
What the? It's a trap! We're slaughtering these.
Not a bear in sight.
God! We could be Grim, not the other dude. Oh, where the heck's he going? He's just booking it.
On guard. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
It's not a bear. People.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell! The marauding menaces! The crops! The fields!
Oh, they're the local forces.
Where's Alfgar?
How'd that hit me? Oh my goodness. No. Oh jeez. Get on top. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh. Oh.
Interesting move.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, that didn't go as planned. Everybody's trying to get rid of the competition. First the other guy got ambushed. Now this guy's house got burned.
What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Just sitting right there.
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see them.
I'm killing. Poison? I didn't even swing my axe there, and 3 people died in a matter of seconds.
Alfgar!
Alright, this time the bear is. He's going off. What is that? 1 hit? Speak to Acha.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt?
Who's Acha?
Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
So that completes the mission? Look at this guy standing all tent like. Well, it's a weird ending. I'll say. Got that complete. Let's get one of these. Now there's 5 on this, and then all this to complete, and then we got that done. Where's Acha at? Who's Acha? Ah, back in the old town. Alright, we're back in Lincoln, Nebraska. Gonna speak to Acha, the priest lady. The Abbeyess, or something like that. It's her title. Maybe.
Acha, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor?
Yes.
Be comforted by your presence.
Really?
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow.
Watch, it's just gonna be the 4 of them. No other leaders, just the 4 of them.
When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones.
Oh, they're stone.
But they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Well, your bishop is a,
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
well. I mean, I know the one guy's evil. Who are you?
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before our vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless.
How is
I
that
see
sitting
the
like
same
that?
qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Yeah, it's 1.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
That's not him. Alright. I'm gonna speak with the actual candidates.
Will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
After I speak with all these side people. What you got to say?
Good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
I guess. Letter confirms the death of elder man who passed with dignity. The council requests your presence at the 4th. If you arrive late, you will not have a vote. That dude just walked through a door. Who's he voting for?
Good evening, Elfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
Is it actually gonna let me pick the other people?
Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
What you gotta say?
Bishop,
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
Stabbed.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that...
He does have that with him, but I mean, I can't vote for someone who's in the order.
Your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Alright, Humboldt, what you gotta say? I don't want to vote for him. If I get a choice, I'm voting for the other guy.
My prayers are fervent and my will is
That guy in the
strong.
background.
If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking.
Yeah.
You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that.
God, you're such a clown.
Eat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
Oh, apparently I can't walk that up. I can only vote for one of them? Are you serious? Please let me choose.
3 men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
One's evil,
Never be certain where you stand.
one's a fool,
It's hard.
and who knows about the third one.
Yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses.
But the bird guy would be loyal.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally.
Interesting.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Go back. Check what he has to say about this guy.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the 3, and has already proven himself.
Yeah. I'm gonna vote for
Though tinged with arrogance,
Alfgar.
Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally.
We'll see how that goes.
Choose Alfgar. He is sturdy and competent, and his wealth will be a boon.
Yeah, that goes. I didn't like the guy's son this whole time. They tried to make his story similar to the first guy who we made king, who was a terrible person who had no power.
Decided. By the grace of God, the new Elderman is Lord Alfgar of Lincoln.
God has spoken, and his voice is a clarion call. As your Ealdorman, I will work to better this Shire, to foster peace between its people, and to serve our king. I bless you all.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman.
And poison.
As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace, What is this?
Oh, the Red Wedding. Kinda.
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Protect the king. The Crozier.
Steel yourself.
Ah! This is fun. Oh, baby. Get wrecked. Where are the enemies? Hunwald. Oh, Hunwald's knocked. Well, the guy I voted for is still fighting.
Is this how that
No, we're gonna lose because of poison ability again. Another civilian died. That's two. One other one's gonna die. I guarantee it. And we're desynced. Oh. Well, a third one just fell. The stupid ability. It works amazing with my character and his armor and his weapon. Ah, but it kills everybody. Alright, here we go. We re-elected him.
It now falls to our
And here we go.
anointed King Ceolwulf to
Oh, I can
ratify
skip.
our
There we go.
choice.
Time to lay down the smack. Our first civilian has died because she got hit by an axe. Alright, we got... Wonder if he can actually die.
Is this how that god welcomes a new elderman?
I'm gonna kind of wait for this poison to dissipate. No, they're dying! They're going into the crowd and killing people! They're dying in the crowd. Ah! Okay. I'm thinking I just have to use arrows. Stomping on people and stuff like that. Not activate my poison ability. No, my axe is spewing some poison. Killing the guys who are poisoned spews the cloud, which poisons even more of them, which spews even more smoke and... Yeah! Alright, nobody's died yet. Oh, there's only a couple left. Oh! No, it's starting. Our first one's dead. We need to eliminate like one more quickly before they die. There he is. We did it.
What's his endgame?
How do we get out of here? Who's that?
Your troubles begin early, Elfgar.
Civilians are dying!
Find and kill that man.
We were in a cutscene! We made it through the fight and they died in the cutscene. We made it through the cutscene and we didn't have to fight him again, thank God.
Your troubles begin early, Elfgar.
We'll find and kill that man.
To think such carnage could happen in Lincoln.
The grief Tusser can't have gone far. Raise a feared and march against what men he has left.
Agreed. Hunwald, will you fight with me?
I will. For the sake of Lincolnshire, I bloody will.
Come on, I can take out the whole army myself. See how much poison smoke we just emitted? Killed the whole room 3 times. Okay, where's this guy priest going? Can't be that many wounded. There was like 5 people in the room.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth.
He did rip his cross
I will
off.
pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Probably all suffering from poison.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Neque sape malale complexiones, Agnus Dei, conteriat in multis frontis laborium.
These guys friendly? Speak to the new Elderman. Continue the story to find the next clue. He found purpose in spreading their message throughout Wessex before reaching the rank of Priosot. At the point, he returned to his home in Lincolnshire, a land absent of authority and direction. There he took advantage of the fragile political hierarchy and gained power over the disenfranchised, using them to fulfill his order's agenda. A shored shower in Ancaster. I guess that's somewhere on the map. I am not seeing it. I will not question it. Where is the Elderman? Is he not? Oh, he's not. He's across the bridge. Where's me pony? No, they just discovered the body. So they won't hunt me, but they're marked red. Oh, come on. Why is our horse so damn slow? Go. We're gonna get this guy and we're gonna get his boss. It'll be great. These darn bannermen are everywhere. Can we finally sprint? Oh, we just discovered a fast travel point. This is a very, very small army. Oh my god. That's a one-man army, this.
Such carnage I've never seen.
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith occupies a fort at Anacastra, south of here. An eager fear awaits my voice to lead him into battle. Will you ride with us?
I've gone some days without a proper siege. Lead on.
Oh, we're doing one of them siege
and onward
things?
to Anacasta. Follow, if you will.
I guess.
Herevrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient warrior before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
Song remains unsung.
Still think Hunwald's delusional.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herevrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
We are them!
We're laying siege to that place.
Our camp is just here. When the Feared is ready, we'll attack with speed.
The sooner the better. Herefrith will entrench deeper with every passing hour.
Oh, let's see. You know, that's gonna wrap up the episode. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up the episode. It'll be a short one. In the next episode, we're gonna lay siege here. We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna go down the line. We're gonna kill this guy if we can. But killing him should complete the region. We'll go back, speak to Ranvi, and then we'll hopefully kill this guy. I hope you tune into the next episode. I'll see you guys there. We're gonna be laying some siege down. See ya.